Hey, what's up, everybody? It is DaYDreaMz. Welcome back to the channel. We're back in War and Order. You know what, guys? I can honestly say that now that I've played the game for as long as I have, it's really starting to grow on me. It's a very well put together game. Let me turn that down. In all other mobile games, I usually turn that volume off, but you know the sounds are pretty good. I'm liking the game more and more, guys, and I do not know the war mechanics very good yet. As a matter of fact, I have not used any gems or speed ups on my actual troops yet. I'm saving them for probably T9 troops. Once I get to T9, I can, you know, blow my load on some troops. But I don't want to go crazy on these troops that are eventually just going to die off and become meaningless because it's not really that important. But we're having a great time here. Let's go ahead and take a look. You know, power ranking is not what is important. What is important is how cohesive an alliance is. IAP is part of the family now. They're doing really good. They're basically the Arab Union of this kingdom. Bro have been great allies. Montlank has been you know, very upfront with me about everything. Bro's Hammer, Artex War, all great guys. And you know what? That's what you need in an alliance. When you start an alliance day one, you know, you just want someone that's going to communicate with you and be upfront with you about everything. They've been great. TOE, I talked to them a little bit. They seem like nice guys. The leader, he talks to me some. He seems nice. MHC's always, you know, they're always causing problems. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you what I sent to the leader earlier. I like you. I think you are nice, but if you attack or rally one more family alliance member of LOK, we must go to war. So please do not attack any more family allies. It's extremely annoying, and it is, because she keeps acting nice, and you know, we're really close to them, so it's not beneficial for us to go and start a war with MHC yet. But if they touch, I swear, if they even touch a farm of a family alliance again, we're gonna end them, and it's just gonna be the way it is. You know, I thought number 8 would get ended first, but it'll probably be them. DBH had, you know, I haven't talked to them. They have not contacted me. I tried to contact the leader, he did not contact me. ABX, nice girl. She's from Alabama. She seems cool. Reb, I haven't talked to. 753. Looks like a Japanese alliance. I have not spoke to them. LOD, Legion of Dreams. Oswald took it over. He's doing a great job. Many of you guys know, I don't like to bring it up because it's negative, but one of the family alliances, I believe it's LWK, it got taken by the Realm King, and I actually found out some, oops, wrong one. I actually found out some information from that alliance that, you know, the guy I made a video about that I said was like one of those psychos that was gonna, the rollerblade guy, the one that said shout out to his rollerblade company, to some rollerblade company. Well, his roommate is an R4 in LWK, so when you get one bad apple that has any power at all, like an R5 or R4, it's a big deal. It's bad. When you have 3 or 4 R4 and R5 who are getting power hungry, like, and they see themselves in like 5th place, and they think that they actually, like, you know, have a shot to like make moves, and then they try to turn our ally against us, which didn't work. It worked out terribly for them, and now they're gonna die because of it. LWK, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you probably already unsubscribed by now, but I know you're still searching up the videos. You guys are going down. It's gonna be really, really ugly. I do not take kindly to people stealing alliances from me. Everybody inside the family system knows that I am the leader of every family ally. Like, the only reason that we have separate alliances is because there's not enough room to fit everybody, or else we would have had 400 members from day one. And you know, it's just really sad to see people take what power they were given and abuse it. So you know what, while we are here, let's go ahead and speed this up. Boom. Let's see what the level 16s look like. Let's see what the mages look like. Elf Sage. You've got the Holy Elf Archer. They start to look cool. Look how cool the troops look. I mean, I like it. You know, guys, you guys know I'm more old school. I like traditional crossbowmen, heavy crossbowmen, you know, archer, just regular longbowmen. But, you know, that green, look at that. That's very nice looking. It does look cool. Like, look, see, there's like the elf kind. Then there's like the human elite archer. See, that's what I'm used to, is like an elite archer. And, you know, the drawings are starting to grow on me, like the glowing green. It's starting to grow on me a little. The glowing red. There's the T8. There is the T9 Holy Archer, and then the T10 Royal Guard Captain. Can't wait to have him. Then the T11 Imperial Archer. The Imperial Archer looks sick with that. Look how cool that looks. You know, like I said, the game's starting to grow on me. I wasn't down with it at first, but it's starting to grow on me. I might speed up a few of these. I don't think I should speed up many. Speed up one batch. 3K power. we'll speed up 2 batches just so we got a little something sitting back. So guys, I want to make sure that everybody inside, you know, when I started doing this War and Order and I got to working with them, you know, I really do trust the developers here. I do not think they're going to do anything shady to the community. Part of what happened to COK, I don't think that they had any ill will. I think that they just ran into the situation that the botters were making it to where they were making so much less money than they could have, so then they had to come out with things that where people have to spend money to grow. Well, thankfully, War and Order isn't doing that, and they've informed me that they do not plan to do that. So that is a really good thing that they're very moral about. Like, you know, they would rather make less money and have a great game than just make a bunch of money real quick. So hats off to War and Order, you know, for keeping the game clean, and I trust them. And you know what? You guys know me. If they pull anything out of order, I will call them out immediately. You guys know how I do it. I'll call out anybody regardless, you know, of anything. I'm not gonna, you know, sit back and you know, let that happen to any of my viewers or any of you that are watching. Okay, so I'm documenting my journey here, and part of my journey here is controlling the family alliances, making sure everyone's taken care of and everything's good. So to do that, we're going to need organization. So right now, I'm going to show you guys the organization, so that way you all have people, because I can't always be reached, guys. Let's look at how many mails I've got right now. I just checked them before I got off. 448 unread messages, guys. 448. I just checked them, you know, I just checked the recent ones a little bit ago, and then I try to just check a few each time I get on. But guys, you've got to understand, I can't check them all. Like, even since I started the game, I can't check 448 mails altogether. And then I've got 3 times that in Clash of Kings. And best way to reach me is on Discord. You guys all have the Discord link, or you can reach me there. But the best way to get something done is to pay attention to what I'm setting out for you right now. So I've got really good R4 that I trust in the Alliance. So we're going to go to the Alliance members so I can show you what everybody's rules are. If you cannot get a hold of me, guys, which most of the time you won't, you'll get a hold of an R4 first, and then they'll get a hold of me, and then I'll get in touch with you. That's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. So that way I can put rules out for each person to take care of stuff, to make sure we run as organized as possible. So if you're running something similar in your kingdom, you could do something like this. So I've got 7 R4 because I can't fit them all in here. So for organization inside the family alliances, guys, Skeptor right here. Skeptor is your girl. Also, Miss Spitfire. She is an R3 right now, but they're both the females of the alliance. Miss Spitfire, she is the other R4 that I couldn't fit because I wanted to make sure I had the war guys in there as well. You're going to want to get a hold of Skeptor and Miss Spitfire if you need anything organized, if you have any problems, if you just need to get a hold of someone, if you need to talk to me, get a hold of them, and they're going to delegate that and make sure everything gets taken care of. If there is any alliance problems, like anything diplomatic between our alliances and other alliances, you're going to get a hold of King Lucky, and you're going to get a hold of Flo. King Lucky and Flo are taking care of the management of the alliances, like who we're allied to, make sure everything runs smoothly, everything's great. If you're being attacked by anybody, or if you need to launch a counterattack, Savage and Blue are your guys. They control all of the war. I trust these guys. They're solid. You know, I have a very good system of, like, guys, I've been playing these games for a long time. I can tell who has it and who doesn't. Everybody here has it. So get a hold of Blue for war. Don't get a hold of Blue for organization. That is Skeptor and Spitfire's job. Don't get a hold of Skeptor and Spitfire for alliance issues or alliance management. Get a hold of King Lucky and get a hold of Flo. Or I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. Diplomacy between our alliance and other alliances. So, and last but not least, guys, Eric. He is the co-leader of the alliance. Whatever he says is the same as if I said it out of my mouth. If Eric says to do something, picture me saying that, because he's a co-leader. I trust him. I played with him a long time. He's very, very solid. I put everything in his hands. So if I'm not around and Eric says something, that's his word is gold. That is it. He is co-leader. Do not look at Eric any differently than you look at me. All right, guys. We're gonna do very well here. We've got good allies. We've done a great job building up the kingdom and the family alliances. You know. And you know, we'll have a very bright future in this game. I love the game. I think we're doing a great job. I'm having so much fun. You know, and I really needed to put this, make sure you guys knew all of these things, so that way there's no confusion or anything, because the stuff that happened with LWK should never have happened. Okay, you know, they went behind our back and tried to pull some shady moves. The Realm King, I guess, is looking to try to be king, and you know what, it's way too early to start even worrying about that stuff. Anybody who earns it will always get there. When I started in LOK and 440, guys, I was in R1 and no one knew me. Within 2 months, I was the R5 running the Alliance, and I was king. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If you put in the work, it'll come full circle and you will be rewarded. Someone that just tries to take shortcuts and tries to be shady and just wants it and doesn't like actually put in the work, you're never gonna get it. Like, rarely will that happen to you, unless you're gonna just like throw your whole wallet at the game and make it happen for yourself. It'll never happen. You gotta earn the respect, and you gotta put in the work. And trust me, I've got eyes on everybody and every member of LOK and all the family alliances. I got eyes on everybody, and I've gauged everyone pretty well so far. So trust me, if you're making moves and you're doing good things, I see it. Trust me, I see everything. Even without being on 24/7, I see everything. So guys, thank you for being along on the War and Order journey. Let me know what you think about the game down below. Do you think it's a pretty good game? Let me know what you think. And if you haven't tried it yet, the links for it are down below. They were nice enough to sponsor me monthly, and this has been by far the best deal I've ever gotten with someone supporting the channel. So I really, hats off to War and Order. They have very intelligent developers, and they're thinking long term, guys. Long term. I'm going to be with them for a very long time. We're doing these giveaways together weekly. It's going to be a great time, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new here from the War and Order community, teamwork makes the dream work here. Smash the thumbs up button. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Peace.